Hello and welcome in this video about character artist. So in this video I'm gonna talk about the character artist job and what is about the job, what is gonna do around the profession, and what about from a concept to a finished model. So first of all, character artists are around teamwork. So teamwork is very important because characters are central in a production. They're gonna be around all the departments and everybody gonna have a look, have a critical, and will have some constraint to add. So basically rigging gonna have some animation constraint, so they need the model to have some certain loops, type of topology and stuff like this. So all around this, it's some constraint character artist need to have in mind when he's producing. At the same time, he's following the lead of art direction and the lead character artist. So the senior on the team gonna have an overall look of everything to be sure he follow the process and the good lines and everything to be sure the character gonna be ready to be animated and to go into a shot. So you have the skills. The main skills are modeling, anatomy learning, understand all the muscles and everything behind the skin, textures, look depth, lighting, but mainly lighting is to show the model. A very overall skill, so it's a lot of sub skills you need to provide a character. So you need some specific stuff, like you can add groom and hair to your character. That's a good skill to have as a character artist. Not all character artists have this kind of skill, but if you can add this to your character, is obviously very nice. But you have many level of depth. So some companies say character artists are only about modeling, and after you have texture guys and stuff coming around. So it depends also of the studio, but a character artist is someone providing a full character from a concept. So you have to understand what's about the rigging and animation, because your model gonna have some topology, and you need to be sure it's gonna be okay for the other departments to work with. For the softwares, you're gonna use mainly Maya, 3ds Max, Mudbox, Mari, ZBrush, 3D Coat. Depends, because I put this list: Photoshop, Substance, Blender, but this is like a character artist is a package of softwares. So everyone have this kind of own workflow. So the standards are Maya, ZBrush, and Mari, but some studios are gonna use other techniques to provide the characters, but this is the same result at the end. It's just the tools. So softwares are kind of good to. For me, the advice is to learn, the standards. And now the standards, what you're gonna see in all the studios is principally ZBrush and Mari for the textures. You can use Substance Painter as well, but depends on the studio. So just take in mind of this list of softwares if you want to know more about this. So doing the job, you under kind of constant criticism. So because you have art department, directors, everyone gonna have a critic around the work you're providing. So you have to be very humble, take a step back, and take all the criticism to grow your character and be okay with all the takeover of the feedback, because at the end we all have the same goal. We want a beautiful character, a main asset, gonna look good in every angle and gonna look good when he's animating and stuff. So obviously you have to be passionate doing this job. It is very passion job, like all job in this industry. You really have to love it, to be at this level, because you spend so much time in details and in very, very sub steps. So a lot of time on the screen with the tablets, a lot of overtime, and depends. But this is something you have to be ready to as a passionate artist. So yeah, double check, triple check, ask questions, basic stuff. Kind of every department, every job have to do, but in the character you have to be sure you ask questions to the good departments, so to be sure the rigging is okay, the art direction is okay, texture guides, so make sure everyone understands what's happening around your character, and make sure everyone is agree about your step by step. So daily you can be checking this and be okay, I can continue in this way, because after a week of work maybe he's gonna not be good in something, you're gonna step back. So this is normal, but if you can anticipate, that's good. At the same time, you can recommend new solutions. That's pretty good to do that, because this work is around many type of technology. Sometimes you have some new stuff coming, like now you have some new texture stuff coming, or I don't know, depends of new solution, new technologies as a character artist you can give to the studios and for yourself to enhance one step of the process. And yeah, that's it. So basically, if you have question about character artists, I used to do characters for studios. So if you have some question about this, or if you want to know more in depth about the role or about the professions or how to do that, you can come to me at free consultations. And yeah, that's all I want to say for this one. So have a good one, and thanks for watching.